Hey, it's Zach from Frontenac Outfitters. We're here at the Kingston Boat Show. We're showing off some of our boats and product lines here at the show. Hoping we get you to come out and paddle with us. So, take you for a little walk around and show you a few of the different brands that we're carrying this year. We have boats from Wilderness Systems. You know, they're a pretty popular name in the paddle sport world, owned by Confluence Outdoors, so they also do Dagger kayaks, Perception kayaks, Harmony outdoor products. Big sellers with that group is obviously the Tsunami. Most people recognize that one. Awesome day touring boats, made of polyethylene plastic, so it's literally indestructible. Super comfortable outfitting in it, really comfortable to paddle for all-day comfort. Another popular option is the Pongo Series, so it comes in the 100, the 120, and also the 140. Again, you got that really comfortable seating system in it. Nice, wide, stable boat, easy to get in and out of, and people really appreciate that. Another really popular series that we carry, and we're really proud to carry, made in Canada, is the Kayaks by Delta. They've got kind of a boat for everybody. Really comfortable, really well built, and actually 100% built in Canada, in just outside of Vancouver. Our best-selling ones would probably be the 12S and the 1210. We don't like to genderfy, but it's a kind of a his and hers. The 12S being a bit of a lower volume boat. The 1210 has a bit more volume to accommodate a larger paddler, but still keep that nice short feel. They're decked out with full outfitting on them like you'd find on a sea kayak. Bungees, comfortable seating systems in them that are fully adjustable. Dual bulkheads in the front and back so that they're a really safe boat in the water. In the event if you happen to capsize, you can just easily flip that thing back over, climb back in. The 12AR is one of their best-selling recreation kayaks. Again, similar to the Pongo, it has a nice big cockpit opening in it. Has a really unique fusion hull design, which is catamaran at the rear, and then kind of your standard entry, shallow V entry at the front, which creates a 12-foot boat that tracks really well, has decent hull speed, and is also extremely stable. Paddleboards. We're big into paddleboards. We love stand-up paddleboarding. We've got a couple different lines this year. We have a few boards remaining from Tuga Paddle Sports. We're proud to carry Level 6, which again is another Canadian company, and we've got a new line in this year from Pulse. So they've got some really unique designs, really graphic intense, which kind of reminds me of the old skateboarding days where you can really kind of get a custom board with the graphics in it that are exceptional. Another thing that's extremely popular and continues to grow in Canada and Ontario is the kayak fishing market. So this is the Perception Pescador, again by that company Confluence Outdoors, who does Wilderness Systems and Dagger kayaks. It's a pedal drive system, extremely stable. You can stand up in it, very comfortable. Comes decked out of the box with the pedal drive, the rudder kit, mounts to mount different fishing gear and rods from, and also really stable that you can stand up in it, and all included in a price at about $22.89. So very price sensitive in that fishing market. So people who are interested in getting out and trying kayak fishing, this is an excellent entry into that. Other models from the Wilderness System that Sam's messing with over here would be something like the Radar 135, which is a very serious fishing kayak. You can outfit it with a pedal drive system or an electric motor system, or the Attack 120 or 140, which again is just an awesome fishing kayak out on the market today. As far as higher end kayaks go, we're happy to carry kayaks from Tahi and Ziegel, which are, in my mind, they're the best quality built composite kayaks in the world today. These are a carbon Kevlar with a coaxial stainless steel weave built into the hull here, so it's lighter and stronger than what any fiberglass or Kevlar, standard Kevlar layup can include. just awesome looking designs. The color schemes on them, the build design, it's a Danish design, so you get a lot of leg room so you can get your knees up high in the cockpit, but they have a very traditional Greenland style deck at the back, so very good for layback rolls, paddling position, efficiency in the water, just absolutely spectacular boats in the water. Another one we're proud to carry is boats from Impex Kayaks. So that's this guy right down here. This is the Montauk, so it's a 16-foot version. Awesome for a smaller paddler. It comes in a 17-foot version or a 17-10 version as well, called the Kuratech or the Assateague, which they're just, again, much like the Ziegles. They're a phenomenal boat in the water. These are 100% built in Canada, right in Quebec. Awesome guys up there. They're really good for the paddling community because they do give a lot back to the outdoors and encourage people to get out boating. And they also build Scott Canoes, which is a really good line of Kevlar and fiberglass canoes at very reasonable prices for a product that's built in Canada. That's pretty much all we got to talk about today as far as our kayaks go. We talked quickly about what we got for canoes this year. We'll have models from Scott in fiberglass and Kevlar, which basically start at a price around $1,500 and go up from there. The ones we really like to show off are the ones from H2O, hand built in Tavistock, Ontario, and just builds absolutely phenomenal lightweight canoes. Let's go have a quick peek at them. We got Corey over here talking about the H2O canoes right now, and they're using a new material called the Negra Basalt, which is an absolutely phenomenal material. It's lighter, stronger than Kevlar is. It's completely. I mean, there isn't a material on the market right now that could compete with it. It's that gray cloth up at the top. Those other two gel-coated boats, the painted boats, are also in a Negra Basalt, but they have a little bit of extra weight on them just because they have that gel coat on them. The gray one at the top is an epoxy Pro Series, so it's using a full epoxy resin, which is basically the best style of resin you can get to create a completely bomb-proof canoe for tripping and portaging, even moderate to light whitewater use. It's an incredible material, and we're blown away. We include those guys in our rental fleet, and at the end of the year they come back looking almost like new. Prices for the H2Os, again, we start around $2,400 for his fiberglass layups, and they go all the way up to about $5,000 for the Negra Basalt with a carbon combination, and you get, your weights are down into the 30-pound mark for 16, 17-foot boats, which is just absolutely unheard of until they've been able to move into this material. So it's really a dynamite product, and we're happy to support Canadian-made products as always. So. I think that's it. So I really hope we can get you guys come out and paddle with us and check us out. We've got a couple days left here at the Kingston Boat Show, and then basically it's game on up at the shop. Ice will be off the lake hopefully by about mid-April, and we'll also have our big spring kickoff sale at the last weekend of April, the 27th, and come out and visit us, and we'll get you on the water. Thanks.